Hey everybody, anyone is here, and we are back on the Random Acts of Crafting server. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it Random Acts of Minecraft. It's a Random Acts of Crafting server. I'll get it right one of these days. I know one of the last episodes I actually started it by saying, welcome to the Random Acts of Minecraft server, but whatever. So today we are taking on our first big project. We will be creating a slime farm. Something the server really needs. I don't have many slimes. I think I only have 2 left, and I need a bunch of slimes to do this piston door, to do this piston door, and to do other projects that I have in mind. So slimes are going to be very important. One thing I am going to do, which I didn't want to do, but I mean there's really no other good way to do it, is I am going to be using a slime chunk finder to be able to find the slime chunks instead of having to just try to find the slime chunks or try to dig out a huge area and hope to come across the slimes. Some might think it's cheating. I'm okay with it. It's fine with me. I don't think anybody else on the server really cares. And basically, for all those who are not familiar with the slime chunk finder, it's basically a website which I'll try to remember to link down in the description, but just in case I forget, just Google slime chunk finder. I don't think you're really going to come up with anything else, but basically it's a web app that you could put in your seeds and your coordinates, and it would tell you about all the slime chunks that are near you. And from what I was looking, there's about 2 slime chunks. I believe it's like from here, this chunk and the next chunk, or something to that effect. I don't have my coordinates up, but I have them written down, and I know they're pretty close to here. I don't remember if I showed in the last video, but I planted some netherwort here, just to get a little netherwort going. This, again, isn't going to be a permanent farm. This is going to be temporary, just like pretty much everything else I'm building right now. But this slime farm is going to be the first permanent thing I am building, and I can't wait to start. The only problem with a slime farm is it takes forever to build. Before I get on with that, last episode I left you off in a mine. I thought I was going to turn that mine into my branch mine, but it turns out that there was just way too many caves, and I ended up spending about 3 hours in there just running around the caves and having fun. So that's not going to become my actual strip mine, my branch mine. I'll find a new place to do it, somewhere else that's a little more dense. I guess inside Extreme Hills is not a good place to put a branch mine, because there's a lot of caverns and caves and stuff. So just to show you, this is what I wound up with off my last trip. Now I know you don't see much iron here, and for the reason of that, and I got a lot of redstone. I only found 1 vein of diamonds, and I got 6 diamonds with my Fortune 3, which I don't have on me, which is not really that good, but I did find a lot of emeralds. Obviously, I found a lot of lapis, a lot of redstone, obviously coal, and I actually had more coal. I wound up feeding them in all the burners, the furnaces, and what I wound up doing is I'm leaving this iron in here for now, and these are the iron that's left. There's also iron in here, but I accidentally took it, and the reason I'm leaving it in there is it's a quick boost of levels. So there's no point of taking it out now if I don't need it. But as you can see, I do have 31 levels, so I am going to enchant something. And I was thinking about enchanting a sword, but I wound up deciding against it because I'm going to be doing a lot of digging today, creating this slime farm, so I am going to need a good shovel. So let's make a shovel and hope we get something good. So got that made. And let's hop into our enchanting room. Drop it in, and that's a really good shovel. I'm very, very happy with the shovel. Great, now I can pick up some grass. I don't have any other silk touch items, so this is going to become very useful. I wonder if I could silk touch ice with this. You know what? Let's go try to find that out, because there is a tiger right behind me. If I could silk touch ice with this, that would be awesome. I have a feeling I won't be able to, and I'm going to need a pick, but let's just take a quick look. Once I do this, I'm going to gear up, and we'll start marking out where we're going to do the slime farm. I'm not sure if I'm going to do multiple levels. Since I found 2 slime chunks right next to each other, I might just do it all one big level, but I will do it low enough that if I wanted to go up higher and do another level, I can. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, let's see how this works. Yep, I can get ice with it. Perfect. That just destroyed the land. Oh, man. Let's get out of here. Let's fix this land. Ooh, and I got 2 grass blocks. So we're good. So we know that this will work fine. Damn it. Do I have... sand it is. Sand looks a little out of place, but I'm not OCD like that. Great. So now I know I can pick up ice and grass, and that's 2 things I really wanted a silk touch for. The rest is to go mining, so I could pick up redstone and coal and stuff of that sort in block form to save space. But that's really not that big of a deal anymore now that we have ender chests. Oh, when did I do this? Oh, I think I was trying to see how low this went. So let's just fix that for now. So let me get all this stuff put away. And I will start prepping up, and we could start marking out where the slime farm is going to go, and maybe even start digging it up a bit. Just remember, it really takes a long time to do the slime farm because there is just a lot of digging. I mean, it's definitely going to help with the picks I have, and I am definitely going to pick up a ton of resources with it. So that's really going to be great. But again, it's still going to take a while. So I'll see you guys in a minute once I get all prepared. And we are back. So as you can see, I made 4 pillars, and these are the edges of the 2 slime chunks. So this begins, that ends, and then in the middle here is the border between them, but that's fine because they're right next to each other. I just want to point out when I was around before when I was talking, I thought it was on that side, but I was just opposite. I was looking at the map backwards. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to dig straight down. We'll say to level, we'll go 12, just maybe, yeah, somewhere around 12 to 15. Because what we want to do is while we're making this slime farm, we want to be able to also get, let me just get this out of my hand. Resources. So I'm going to dig. Now, obviously, you never really dig straight down. What you want to do is stand on the crack, hold your shift, and dig that way. Great. And as you can see, I am stuck in a block. So, let's see if I can remember how to break this. So I need to log out. Let's see. And log back in. Oh, and there's the block back. And now if I just break it, there we go. Okay, so let's go. Keep going down, 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 down. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa. A little bit strong this pick it is. Okay, so let's keep going down. Ow. I love Minecraft and all, but fix your game. Okay, so we'll keep going down. This isn't gonna work too well, is it? Because I'm just going to keep getting stuck in these blocks. Alright, let's see. And go all the way that way. You know what I'll do? Do it like this. And then I'll just break this down. I should be putting torches. Well, no, it doesn't matter if I put torches or not. So I guess I'm going to have to keep going this way. I don't care. I don't have my fortune pick. Ooh, I should have my fortune pick. Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. Let me get my fortune pick. Okay, I'm back with my fortune pick, and it's already night out, so I'm just going to put some torches down to make it a little easier. Since this is SMP, I can't just sleep whenever I want, even though I'm sure the guys will be more than happy to sleep if I need it, but might as well just do it this way. So I went back and got my fortune pick, or creeper. Last thing we want is this guy falling down in the hole on us. Whoop, 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 whoop. And go, whoop, whoop, whoop. One more time. There we go. I'm not going to be worried about using my fortune pick on the random... oh, great. Good job. On the random coal I get. Look at that. Broke Minecraft. Come on, seriously? Seriously? Hold on. Aha. Just log back in, and all that is still there. And... okay, good. I'm not going to use the fortune pick for just random stuff like this. It's just that if I'm on my way down and I come across diamond or, I guess pretty much diamond, I don't want to have to use my regular pick to get it. So let's keep going down. Where are we at right now? We are only at Y53, so we have some time left. Problem is, it's going to take so much longer to get down now. Since I can't just dig straight down, I have to kind of do it like this, or I keep getting stuck in blocks. And so I'm going to be going down, what, 3 levels at a row? As far down as I could reach. But it's okay, we'll make it there. So basically what my plan is, I am going to obviously dig out the area where the slimes are going to spawn. And then I'm going to put some waterways so I can channel the slimes. I have to play around with it in creative a little bit, but I think I'll be able to put lava blades incrementing down in size. And I think if I do it like that, I will be able to break all the slimes down into little slimes. Oh, and we found our first water. Is this? Oh, well, this is interesting. Hopefully this isn't going to mess with us too much, but this is a mine shaft. So I guess that's there. That should allow us to remember. And we'll just keep going down. So I'm thinking about doing incremental lava blades at different sizes to break the slimes down into the little slimes, and then maybe transport them as little slimes near to where my killing chamber is going to be. And then my killing chamber is just going to auto-kill them. There's no point of trying to use them for XP, especially with the new XP system. So I'll just kill them and have a place that just drops off slimes. That's the idea, at least. Where are we at? Y26. So we are still going down. Oops, don't want to do that. Now I'm getting close to the lava level, so I want to be very, very careful. What I'm probably gonna do is make ladders up this way, and also a water drop so I can get up and down quicker. Once I have everything finalized, then I could really figure out how I want to get up and down from this thing. And I guess realistically, if I do it right, I won't have to get up and down from this thing. There is something to say about not going down to diamond level. Yeah, I'm going to go down a little bit more. Not going down to diamond level to do this, just so it's not hard to transport the slimes up there before I kill them. But at the same time, when I start mining this area out, I want to get resources. So that is the plan. Okay, I'm down at Y13. You know what? I'll go down one more. And I'm going to be just over lava level. And that's kind of on purpose. And the reason for that is once I start digging, you know what, let me bring up my sound just a tad bit. Once I start digging, I want to be able to listen to lava. Because if this is being built over a whole lava lake, that will make my life a lot easier. Because I'll be able to just open it up and pour water to turn it into obsidian. So we'll see what happens there. I guess I'm going to have to make my way back up. Okay, so let me make my way back up. I will make the 4 holes and I'll start connecting them. And I won't force you guys to watch that. So I'll be back in a minute. So while I was pillaring back up, I realized about halfway that I should probably leave some torches down there. So I started hitting my way back down and glitched through the block and fell and died. So now I'm trying to get back down there to get my stuff before it despawns. And I don't have featherfall boots, so I can't just jump. I lost my levels, but I didn't think I have that many levels left anyway. So this new block glitch that's in the game is really, really annoying. It makes going down a pillar or going up a pillar just almost impossible. So I kind of wanted to point that out. Here's my stuff. Nothing despawned, thankfully. And, okay, I'm going to make my way back up again, and hopefully this time I won't die, and next time you see me, I'll have the 4 holes drilled out, and I'll start trying to connect them. Okay, we are back. Let me eat a little steak. I didn't realize it was getting so low. And I have the holes dug out. So as you can see, in all the corners, I believe right here, in all the corners is the chunk borders, if I did this right. So as you can see, I made a path all the way around. Yeah, and there, then this corner, and this corner. And what I noticed was that on this side, there is a mine shaft, which we've seen over there. And if you look up, you can see a piece of wood right there. There's a mine shaft right there. And from what it looked like, there might have actually been a spider spawner, at least one cave spider spawner right over there. So I'm going to have to remember that and go over there and see if I can make a cave spider grinder there too. But for now, we are working on the slime farm. So now I need to clear out this whole middle area. And what was also a good sign is when I seen that up there, I seen a slime jumping around. So we know that we're in the right area. And look what I found while digging. Haha. And what's really nice about this is usually diamonds only spawn once per chunk. And from between here and all the way over there is 2 chunks. So this is a separate chunk. So there's a very good chance that going through here, I could find more diamond veins, which is great. So I'm going to dig this out, but first I'm going to dig around, because you should always dig around diamonds first, just to be safe. And I need a place to start putting chests down and workbenches. I want to put this ender chest down. I'm starting to run out of room already. So I guess wherever we make the hole for these diamonds is where we'll do that. So let's start digging around these diamonds and see how many diamonds we have. Is this only going to be 4 maybe? Is this only going to be 2? That seems a bit unfair. Maybe above or below? Well, that kind of sucks. I kind of feel ripped off there. Yeah, look at that. 2 diamond blocks. I didn't even know they spawn like that. What are you going to do? Okay, so I have my fortune pick, and let's see what we get. Ooh, 3 there, and 1 there. Okay, that's not bad. That is not terrible at all. Let's drop some cobble for now, so we can pick up these diamonds. No, there we go. And I am going to, you know what, actually, let's put a little cobble down here to straighten out this floor. And I am going to dig this out just a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, just a little bit more, so I can make set up an area here. One thing that is going to happen very soon, and I didn't think of, but I guess it's going to happen, is I'm going to run out of this pick well before I finish this, because look at that. I only did the 3 pillars with this, and I'm already, what is that, about a quarter done. So that's definitely something to think about. So let's get a workbench down. Right now, I'm not going to make a regular chest just yet. You know what? Maybe I will, actually. Let's get a couple more pieces of wood, because I have a feeling we're going to start up getting a lot of stuff, and I really don't want to waste my ender chest on stupid things. So let's put this down, the ender chest down, and this is going to be where all the interesting resources go. Now we're up to 9 stacked, and that. And then let's make a double chest here. Right. Let's make a double chest, and this is where we're going to put all the cobble and that type stuff, which we're bound to get. So let's put that there, and let's start dumping off some of this stuff. I am not really going to need anything in my inventory, so let's get all this stuff dropped. And good. Let's pick up this, and let's start the mining. So the plan here, and I got to talk to you while I do this. The plan here is I'm going to make this part that I'm digging out right now is going to be the platform. Ooh, redstone. And then there's going to be at least a 2 wide waterway over here that's going to be also 2 down. So I'm going to dig this another 2 down, and that is going to be where the water channels are. And the idea is slimes seem to always like to walk in to corners. So the idea is going to be that they should just naturally walk right off. The only problem with that is now mobs kind of freeze after they're about 32 blocks away from you. So I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but I guess we will see as we go. This is going to really take me a while, but hopefully we get some nice resources. I don't have a regular mob darkroom drop spawner thingy, so I'm not spawning any creepers. That means I really don't have much gunpowder, or I would be using TNT for this. Though the problem with using TNT for something like this is you wind up losing a lot of the resources, and that's one of the major reasons why I decided to do it down here. But last time I created a slime farm, I did not have these efficiency tools. It was back in 1.73 or something like that. So it took me a lot longer. This is, I mean, look at this. This is already I'm flying through this. Luckily, the last time I did it, I also had 3 slime chunks that were kind of in like a V shape, if you can imagine what I'm talking about. Ooh, gold. A V shape. So that made it take a lot longer too. So this is just 2 right next to each other, and this should yield slimes pretty well. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to get into this episode, because making a slime farm does really take a lot of time. So hopefully, at the very least, I'll have the area opened out, the water tunnels dug out, and maybe even the water in. The only problem is I'm not exactly sure yet how I want to... Yeah. how I want to go about channeling them and where I'm going to channel them and all that good stuff. So I'm going to have to figure that out in creative probably. So I know for a fact I won't get this fully done today. But this should be as done enough that anybody could just come down here and kill slimes and get themselves some slime balls, which is that alone is going to be really nice. Another thing that I noticed was with the down pillaring, with the way the blocks kind of become ghosts, it seems to really happen the most with tools that break things fast. So, example, and I'll test this out a little later in more depth. Let's get some light down here. And as you can see, I'm not getting the blackness, and the reason for that is I have these holes there, and more than likely I am going to keep those holes there, maybe put some glass there to keep sunlight coming down here so it doesn't become all black. But what I was saying was, it seems like when I was digging straight down on cobble, I could literally just keep going bang, 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 and make my way down with little to no issue. I might have gotten stuck on a block once or twice, but really not that often. But when I was doing it with my shovel on dirt and sand, I mean, I was getting stuck almost every couple blocks. And I mean, as you guys know, a shovel like this will cut through dirt and sand like that within seconds. So this, I think, really has to do with the problem, getting stuck in the blocks. Now, I consider this a pretty major problem. So I can only assume that this is going to be fixed to 1.4 because at the very least, it is hugely annoying. But what are you going to do? The game is what it is. It's always under development. If you guys have been following along, I guess Reddit would probably be the best place. Ooh, more shiny rocks. Hopefully this is going to be a bigger vein. And I guess we'll see in a second once I start cutting this out. That is not too comforting. Ooh, more gold. I don't like the looks of that because that looks like it's going to be another only 2 diamonds, which kind of feels cheap to me. But if you've been reading along Reddit and following Dinnerbones or following Dinnerbones' Twitter, you will know that he is being in the middle of adding just a bunch of crazy features to Minecraft. Some of them I'm not a huge fan of personally, but I guess really it's not my game and it's not going to hurt the game playing experience for me. Maybe a little bit. Well, what I'm talking about is for some reason they were talking about being able to dye armor now, which is going to be in 1.4. So you'll be able to get regular dyes and apply them to armor, and then you could color your armor. I don't know how that feels to me. I mean, a lot of people seem to like that, and that's cool and all, but I feel like that's going to break texture packs, for one thing, and I don't know how I feel about seeing people walking around in different colored armor. I mean, it could really make armor look ugly. They were saying that you could pretty much do any color that is available in Hex, so which is 256 colors, I think it is, something like that. I don't know. I could look it up. You could look it up. Anybody could look it up. But so there is a lot of color combinations. I don't know how that's going to work out. Though on the flip side of it, not only is he allowing you to be able to dye armor, but you'll be able to dye dog collars. Now that is pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. I can't wait to see that happening. Now, because I already have 3 dogs or 4 dogs. I think I have 4. I have a 4th one somewhere that I don't know. I'm sure it'll teleport to me sooner or later. But so being able to change the colors of their collars does seem like a good idea. So I kind of like that. There's a couple other things he seems to be working on. Entities going through nether portals. What is an entity? This is an entity. A mob is an entity. Arrows are entities. Minecarts are entities. Now think about that for a second. Think about getting chased by a bunch of zombie pigmen and the zombie pigmen following you through the portal. Or maybe if you have a portal near, let's say, a blaze spawner, and one of your friends happen to walk through the nether, load those chunks, you have a chance of blazes going through the nether portal, and you going down to another portal to find some blazes. I think that's really interesting. I like the idea. Not just because of mobs getting through, but mostly because of things like villagers and mushrooms. Now, I don't have a village around here, at least a village that I've found around here. So now I'll be able to take them through the nether. which would be really cool. I don't know if, I assume minecarts will work. I don't know if I'm going to have to try to push them through. I'm hoping minecarts work. That's really the hope. But I'm sure we'll find a way. And then, like I said, mushrooms. We haven't found a mushroom biome. I guess mushroom biome in the server yet. But I'm sure one of us is going to find it sooner or later. And I'm sure it's going to be thousands and thousands of blocks away from anyone. So instead of trying to drag the cows 1,000 blocks, we'll be able to use thousands of blocks more than likely. We'd be able to use nether portals and just lead them through with wheat. So I think that's really cool. I can't wait to see that. So like I said, there's a lot of development going on, a lot of things changing, and hopefully one of those changes is fixing the blocks, pillaring blocks. I guess it's some type of client-side lag where the client thinks the block is broken. I bet you if I look at the server log, I'll see one of those errors that anyone has moved wrongly every single time I go through one of those. And I bet you what's happening is that the server doesn't know the block's broken. My client thinks the block is broken, so I get kind of stuck there. And that's why when I log out and log back in, I could see the block because the server loads it up and tells my client what blocks are there. So it's really, really annoying. I'm sure that's going to be fixed. Oh, one more thing that he was talking about that he's working on, and this is going to be, I mean, I'm sure every person who read this or hears about this is going to be happy. He started trying to fix the lighting engine. So he was trying to fix the lighting glitches, and you know what I'm talking about. When you walk to a mountain, and under the mountain is just completely pitch black when it shouldn't be, and you have to update the lighting, and yada, yada, yada. Well, he took a crack at trying to fix it, and I guess it turned into something too complex. So at first he said that he gave up on fixing the lighting engine. Now, when he said that, a lot of people were going a little crazy, a little mad, thinking that he wasn't going to fix the lighting engine and we were just going to have to deal with it. But then he further clarified, saying that it's not that he's not working on fixing it anymore. He's not working on fixing it anymore. He plans on rewriting the whole engine. So they're going to rewrite it from ground up to keep things like that from happening. Now, I don't know what that's going to mean for us. Everyone knows that they're... Oh, I'm still getting the blackness. Maybe I should put another hole somewhere. I can deal with that later. I don't know if that means we're going to get all the things that everyone's been wanting for the longest time. And when I say that, I mean handheld torches, or maybe even colored light, or maybe less processor-intensive light. But just a rewrite to fix the current light glitches alone would be huge, even if he doesn't add any more features. So, very looking forward to that. I highly, highly doubt we're going to see the new lighting engine in 1.4. But a boy could wish. So, I guess I have this cleared. I can't believe how quick that took. So while I have this cleared, let's see what we got here with these diamonds. Let's get this coal out of the way. Some of this redstone. Pop. And pop. And this is definitely not looking too good. Come on. Is this really one diamond block? One diamond block? This game's trolling me. It really is. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so 2. So this is going to be 2 diamond blocks. Because I think that's the only thing that spawns like this. Let's see. And I'm going to be... Oh, no, I guess I'm not hitting bedrock yet. Because I'm on... What am I on? 9. So I have a little bit ways before I hit bedrock. But it's kind of a weird generation. I wonder if these diamonds just got chopped up. And let's just break around it a little bit more. I should not have done that. Yeah, that's it. No more diamonds. What a rip. What a rip. Okay, let's break it. And 2 there. And 3 there. Okay, so at least we're getting a lot of diamond. Oh, I'm out of room. What don't I need? I could put this here. There we go. No, I don't want the cobble. You know what? I'll just throw that. Great. Actually, you know what? Let's throw that down. Put that here. Why? Just so we can do that. There we go. Okay. Now, while I'm down here, I might as well pick up this coal. You know what? I'll use this. There we go. Get some more coal. There we go. Feels good. Feels good, man. And let's just fill this back in. Get this redstone. And, oh, one more piece over here. Oh, more than one piece. And this guy. Okay. Fill this back in. Let's make our way up and see what we're going to be doing next. Okay, so now we knew that right here? Yeah, so right here, you know, let's change that with, I guess, a wood log. Let's take 4 wood logs so we can mark off the 4 spots. So I think this right here is one of them. Let's see, 3728 by 1952. Yes, that is one. So let's put a log there. And that would mean this over here, this is one, right? 3696, 1952, perfect. And that would mean this right here. Yeah, this right here is one. What is this? 3696 by 1968, perfect. And this is our last one, right? Here, I suppose. 3728 by 1968. Yep. Okay, so now we have the chunk marked off, and you know what? Let me grab 4 more pieces of wood. Oh, I have all the wood on me. I have all the wood. And I'm going to make it on the floor too, just so it's easier to recognize either up or down. No, I won't. I was going to connect them, but there's really no point in doing that. And here. One more. And we're almost there. We're almost there. Here. Now, I'm not sure if I am going to make an outer room to this. And what I mean is, on the other side of these water channels that are going to be over here, I don't know if I'm going to make a walking area for myself. That's something I'm going to have to think about. But for now, let's just get this done. Well, I guess I should, actually, because that's going to be able, if I don't make an outer area for me to walk, it's going to be a lot tougher to get around here while I'm building this. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to make it so it's 3 out of here. So then, yeah, so I have 1 space for walking. Yes, okay, that makes sense. I still need to bring the ceiling up 1 more block because slimes like 3 to spawn, but we can take care of that in a minute. And I need to figure out a better way to get around. We want to go 2 this way. 1, 2, and then we do this. So I will come back to you guys once I have everything dug out, and we can move on to the next steps. Okay, and I am back. Now, a minute ago, I was talking about how Minecraft was trolling me with those 2 diamond veins I found until I came across this. But wait, there's more. If you come, oh, is this dark over here? No, I guess not. Looks dark, but okay. If you come over here, look at this. There's another. And another. So that's 3 more diamond veins. So I have my fortune pickaxe already. So let's get these diamond veins broken and see how many diamonds we get out of this. So this right here, I didn't actually dig under, which is kind of weird. No, there's nothing under it anyway. Okay. So this diamond vein is 4 diamonds large. So let's hit it with the fortune and see what we get. And, ooh, that looked good. I like that. Oh, hold on 1 second. I put away all my smooth stone. I also went around here and started cleaning up all the blocks. So really all that should be left is smooth stone. Oh, I missed the patch of dirt right there I can get to in a minute. But everything should be pretty much smooth stone left. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I also need dirt. Hold on, 1 more second. 1 more second. Let's get this dirt. And I have a lot more smooth stone cooking right there. Okay, there we go. Now we should have enough. I'm not going to put the whole thing smooth stone. I just want the outer layer, the visible parts, to be smooth stone. So, oh, wait, this is not a visible part. And this isn't a visible part then. But this is. Okay. And We are done here. Okay, let's get that torch back down. Doesn't look like I really need it, but we'll put it down anyway. Okay, so let's get over to the second diamond vein. And this is another 4 1. A 5, actually. 4, 6. 4 plus 1 plus 1 is 6. And let's break it. Oh, look at all those diamonds. Oh, man. I really wish I had a silk touch pick. That would be so much more fun to do. Okay, so let's get this full. Yeah, let's get... Oh, don't want to lose that. And break. Okay, and I guess here could be dirt. Yeah, here. And then the rest needs to be smooth stone. And I'll show you what I'm doing with the design is once I get this all packed up and I get the last set of diamonds. So let's get this one. This is a 4. I thought there was one more. I thought I just found 4 of them. Hold on, now I think I'm going crazy. Oh. Can't get away from me, diamonds. I'm going to have to take another run around because I thought I found another. And let's get this full. Right, and there. Okay, and then the rest is smooth stone. And don't worry, I have plenty of smooth stone left. Let's get up here. Take that out. We found 2 more dirt blocks right here. Let's get that full. Oh, I found it. Forgot some dirt blocks there. I guess I was wrong. I guess there wasn't another set of diamonds. Yeah, okay. So, let's see how many diamonds we just got. 32 diamonds. So, let's see what our total snag was for just building out the slime farm. And this is really, really, really why I like building slime farms. I mean, it's great to get the slimes. Definitely a fan of that. But everything in this row is what I put in here before I left. Now, look at this. 41 diamonds, a stack of iron, 12 golds. I had a lot more coal than this. I've been using it to cook, and I haven't even been using my fortune axe, my fortune pick on the coal. 22 lapis and a bunch of redstone. So, I mean, how could you go wrong with that? So let's get all of this out of here. Let's get some more levels. And I think I'm going to call this an end to the episode. What I might do is go back to my base and see if... Actually, I'm going to make a ladder up here, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Maybe up... Maybe I'll kill these two. I'm not 100% sure I'll make the ladder up. But I'm going to go back up to my base, start cooking some of this stuff, seeing if I could take the stuff I already have cooked out of my furnace to see if I can get that extra 8 levels. And before we end the episode, we will enchant one more item. Oh, and just to give you a walkthrough of here. So basically, in the middle here, this is 3 up. And the reason why I left this as a ledge is so that the slimes can't get out of here. The big ones, at least. So the big ones will... Which is actually not going to work. I am going to have to get rid of this because we want them to fall in that water. Okay, so I am going to have to bring this out 1. That's no problem. And then we have a channel all the way around, which is going to have water. I'm not exactly sure how or where I'm going to make the killing chamber. I think I'd want to go this way and work my way up. Because this is actually the closest to my pyramid. But A, that pyramid's just temporary anyway, so it's not like it's going to be my home base forever. And B, there is a mine shaft where you see that sand right there. And if I bring them up over here, I'm going to go through that mine shaft, which might be a pain in the ass. So I'm not 100% sure. Either way, let's go back up to the surface. Bring some of this stuff back, get some more stuff cooking. Hopefully I can gain enough XP to enchant one more thing. And hopefully by the time I leave and then come back here, we'll have some slimes here and we could take a look to make sure it's working. So let me get everything together. Let me get a ladder built so I can get out of here. And we will see each other in a second. Okay, so I went back, I brought my stuff back, and as you can see, I'm only at level 26. So I have a bunch of other stuff Must install rail and nether. I agree, Benchy. I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm smelting right now, so hopefully I can get the levels up. So while I'm waiting for that to smelt, I thought I would come down here real quick and take a look at the slimes. Now, you can already see we already have slimes spawning. I'm wondering if I did screw something up, though, because I'm not sure how these guys got up on this corner. I could understand them down here, which makes perfect sense. There's another guy. Let's see, we already got a bunch of slimes down here, huh? And the bigger guy. See, this is the problem with doing it like this. I wonder if they were able to jump right over the too high, the too deep hole. I wonder if that's what happened. Either way, so we know that we are in the right spots. Oh. Kill them all. I should not be using my sword for this. One hit on these guys. Look at that. And I already have 10 slime balls. Oh, little guy we missed. And if we run through, let's see, we might have another guy that I missed. Nope. Okay, so that only got me up 1 level. So I need to go 3 more levels. I don't know if what I have cooking right now is going to be enough for 3 more levels, but I will check. If not, I guess I'll just go around hunting XP until I'm ready to enchant, because before I end this episode, I want to enchant 1 more item, and then maybe, oh, a little egg, enchant 1 more item, and maybe clear out some of those cows to get some food and leather. Leather is not too important right now, but eventually will be important, so I definitely want to get some leather. So let me go check back those furnaces. If that's not good, maybe I'll run around a little bit, kill some guys, try to get... as you can see, this is how I made my way out. Here's just a little ladder. There's the pyramid. Here's one of the corners. You see there's a pillar and there's a corner. So let me get that stuff, and I'll see you when I am at level 30. Ooh, all my nether water's grown. Okay, we just got our 30 levels, and if you look, I got exactly 30 levels. How great am I? So let's make a diamond sword, and let's get it enchanted. We are hoping for something with fortune 3, looting 3. Hopefully something with looting 3. At least it would be nice if I get like looting 3 and sharpness 4 or something like that, but hopefully at least looting 3. And the reason I want looting 3 is so I can hit those cows up there and get all their meat, because I'm starting to run a little low. So let's press the button and see what we get. Loot. Ooh. Smite 4, knockback 2. I mean, it's not a terrible sword, but the thing with smite is it only works on the undead. So that's good for zombies and skeletons, but for everyone else, it really doesn't do any extra damage. So I am going to plow through some of these cows. Let's get a little farther away because it's kind of loud. I'm going to plow through these cows, get some meat, and I will see you next time on the Random Acts of Crafting server. Hey, I said it right this time. Where we will finish up the slime farm, and depending on how much time we have, maybe we will fix, now that we have all the slime balls, we will finish making the piston doors at the bottom of the pyramid. So, see you next time.